If you're staying in the middle of the forest on a vacation, in a bungalow, in a cottage, in a trailer, what have you not, and you're staying for Shabbat, and you want to be able to carry outside because you want to be able to take snacks outside, hold a baby, etc., you're going to need an Eruv. Now, how do you build an Eruv in the middle of nowhere, especially like me, if there's no Home Depot near you, if you can't buy fancy equipment? It is actually very, very, very simple. Number one, you can see here, you need poles. Now, you don't need any fancy poles from Home Depot. Look at this. We got a piece of wood. Just make sure it hits all the way to the floor and make sure it has a nail on top of it. You don't need fancy equipment, but you do need a nail. You see that nail at the top? That means you got the string there. Yeah, so you got to have that. That's important. And how do you attach that to the tree so that you have a straight pole? Well, duct tape. Very, very simple. And you attach it with duct tape. You have this pole, you have the duct tape, you have the nail on the top, and you tie it to the string. Look at that, just like that. So simple, so beautiful. Isn't that amazing? Right there? Yeah, so easy. And then you tie the string going in each direction. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this one was a bit harder. You see that? We got the branch, again, going all the way to the floor, all to there. The minimum it has to be is 10 tfachim, which is pretty short, but we wanted it to, not smash into people's heads. So there you go, we have it there. It's attached, it's a branch, it has a nail in the top, and we attached it, this time not with duct tape, but we attached it with nails. We put the nails through this branch, attaching it to this tree, and there you have it, the second post of the Eruv, right there, huh? Pretty amazing. Look at that, right there, up there, nail, branch, going all the way to the bottom, and strings. Make sure the strings don't fall on Shabbat. If some squirrel comes, I'm not responsible for that. Next up, I don't know if it was a piece of a shipwreck or what, but here we got this piece of wood, pretty old, and you have the nail up here. The nail's over there, strings are coming out in both directions, and that is the next pole of the Eruv. Just attach this beautiful piece of wood, got the nail on the top. Next here is, we didn't actually attach it here to the wall, it's not attached to the wall, but we're using the wall of the house as part of the Eruv. So you have that beam, you see that? And you have this lovely nail, very critical. You have that nail here, you have this beam here, and you just attach it, and then we're gonna rely on the wall of the house to be the remainder of the Eruv. Yeah, you can do that. Yes, we use the entire house as a wall of the Eruv, and when we come to the end of that, look what we have here. Look at that pole right there. Also, at the top, it has a nail. You can't use your house to put the string on. You got to attach another pole. You got to have a nail there, and again, you have to connect it to that. So I did this because we have the house, and actually we're staying, there's a house and a trailer, lots of people. So we are using it to connect the house, the trailer, so that we can carry from one to the other on Shabbat. And we use the wall of the house. You don't need the strings to be along the line of the wall of the house. We use the wall of the house and then the poles. So you actually don't even have to have the poles completely surrounding you. As long as they're connected to one edge of the house and the other edge of the house, everything else is surrounded by poles, but you actually won't need poles for that part of the stretch. And this is it. This is the last pole that I'm going to show you, because this is it, the last one. Again, another beam, maybe from a shipwreck, maybe from a raft, God knows what. And we have it here. We have the nail, the strings, and there you go. You're all set for an Eruv. If you have questions, leave me a comment, let me know, and thank you for watching.